this video, I'm going to talk about a super common GRE word, preclude. Hi, my name is Chris of Target Test Prep, and let's dive into the word preclude. But before we do so, I want you to take a second or two and ask yourself, what do you think this word means? Okay, so there's that second or two. Now you might be thinking it relates to include. To preclude is maybe to include something before, or even prelude. Prelude is something that comes before another thing. So maybe to preclude is to come before the prelude. In either case, not quite. And that's the thing about these GRE common words. They're oftentimes words that you think mean one thing, but mean something different, and sometimes something entirely different. Preclude, though, actually comes from a similar root, the clude part, but oftentimes roots can get you in trouble, or there's such infrequently used roots that trying to memorize all the roots for just that one or two times it actually shows up in the only word in the English language, or at least the only GRE word in the English language that has that root, isn't that helpful. So you want to memorize preclude, and you probably want to know what it means. To preclude means to make something impossible from happening. For instance, if you're 5.5 feet tall, that probably precludes a successful career in the NBA. Of course, never say never. In a GRE context, a more likely use of this word would be something along the lines of, the mayor's abysmal first term in office precluded any chance of a successful re-election. Abysmal, by the way, from context you might guess, means terrible. Interestingly, preclude, which is a verb, also has the adjective preclusive in it. Now, preclusive sounds like reclusive. Essentially, get rid of that P and you're left with the word reclusive. Reclusive means somebody who likes to keep to themselves. It doesn't relate to preclusive at all, which again describes something that prevents something else from happening. So let's say 3 consecutive weeks of rain would probably be preclusive of a nice little amble or walk through the hills behind your house or down the road. So again, using these words is really helpful. And not knowing this word, by the way, will not preclude you from getting a good score on the GRE Verbal section. As you know, there's always that powerful tool of process of elimination. But something tells me that if you use this word a few times, you're going to get it down pat and be ready for it should it show up test day.